Hello, I'm Ren from Transman Games,
And I'm his mom, Lynette.
and we're continuing Twilight Princess. Alright. Hey Mom, this looks climbable, right?
Right.
Alright, I need to remember the controls. There we go.
I'm not sure I'd try to climb it with iron
Iron
boots
boots on? Why not?
Though, of course, theoretically, well, I suppose you do have that thing that's gonna...
Oh, you are back again, human! You'll never pass. You cannot hope to match our brute force.
Right.
A unstoppable object. Need unmovable force.
Uh-oh.
Well, I hoped to match them. And succeeded. And I succeeded again. They're just gonna continue rolling at me, aren't they? Well, so far I've done well. Alright. Another one! Ah, that one hit me. That one hit me.
Well, you're not supposed to do that.
Eh. There's Archer shooting at me. You're not even paying attention, are you?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to check my blood sugars.
How dare you have low blood sugar?
I know, it's just terrible.
Doesn't your blood sugar levels know that we're recording right now?
I know, it's just terrible.
Oh, some of the Gorons at the top noticed me. Mom, you're gonna miss this. Alright, well clearly I need to get up there. Heart. Eh.
Uh-oh.
I don't think I can dodge that one.
Oh, dear. Poor Link is dead. Oh, wait.
Like I'm just two people.
Hi Goron, can I get up? I definitely can't go up this way. Like I could as a wolf. Uh-oh. It's erupting again. Okay. I am safe from the eruption. There's a lot of Gorons here.
Does look like it, yes.
But they're not attacking me. Hello, can I just talk? Oh, this is a hot spring.
They're all just relaxed. They're
Yeah.
like, what are you doing, dude?
I'm fairly certain if I talk
Just sit
to
down
all
in the sauna and relax.
Pretty certain if I talk to all of them, one of them will actually be like, "How did you get here?" Oh well. Would you kindly? Alright. How do I get past this? It activates based off me. The intended route. I'm fairly certain Game Grumps has played this, and they did not take the intended route. They, like, hung off the edge of the cliff and climbed over.
I see. Well, you know, if it works,
works.
I guess. Oh, hey, there's a heart back there.
Hello, Mr. Goron. Ow.
They're very obedient.
What do you mean they're very obedient?
If you, like, knock them into a boulder kind of shape, they're like, oh, okay.
Alright, so I have to do this 6 times rapid in a row. Yes.
Little brothers.
He is like ancient old.
Yes.
See? He's an elder.
Gorkoron.
Goron. Because of certain circumstances, I must lead the Goron tribe in place of Darbus, our tribal patriarch. Tell me, little human, do you come from the village below? You have done well to come this far. You are strong.
For a human.
However, the mines beyond here are sacred to my tribe. Outsiders are not allowed.
Unless
you will allow me in. I could make an exception, but you would have to best me in a contest of power. Are you willing to try that, little human?
What happens if you say no? Don't do it, but what happens?
He's just like, then you don't get access.
So there.
And then you can talk to him again to you know, challenge him. Which is what happened previous times because I was not wearing the iron boots, which you need for the...
Right. You're like, no, I'm not ready to challenge you.
I'm not ready to challenge you. Give me a second. Iron boots on. Alright, now I'm ready to challenge you. Oh, hey, the screen actually shook for that. Because I was wearing iron boots. I won!
Yay!
First try. I have strong will and sharp eye. Alright. Yes. Oh. I bet I know what that treasure is.
Oh no.
An unspeakable monster. Alright, now we can go on in. However, for that, he's looking over towards the normal entrance. And now I'm teleported by the normal entrance. That is one oversight, I would say. They presume you would go for the entrance if you were going back out.
Right.
And there is reason I'm doing this and not just going straight in.
I like how your pointy hat sticks up as you're going down.
And this is the reason. This leads me straight to the hot spring.
I see.
And this leads me straight here. Much quicker route up to the dungeon again, don't you think?
There you go.
Instead of having to go around.
Around and around and around.
Up we go.
So Gorons are kind of the Hylian equivalent of dwarves in most high fantasy settings.
Yeah. But they are, you know,
They dwell in the mountains.
they dwell
they
in mountains,
mine.
hot places, hot mine, and the main differences are they are not generally short, and they are made of rocks.
Yeah.
They also eat rocks. There's the Gerudo tribe, which I don't know what would be. They're like almost exclusively females,
Right.
and they are more like they're like desert dwelling.
Right.
Is there like a desert dwelling?
Fantasy race.
Yeah.
A lot of high fantasy, of course, is based on like Norse
Right.
and Celtic mythology, which of course didn't have much in the way of deserts.
Yeah.
So probably not. I mean, if you expand, you know, to other mythologies, you have like Jinn and stuff like that, but as far as like Norse and Celtic mythology, there's not much.
Alright, there's the Zora, the river and lake dwelling peoples.
Right. And of course, a lot of high fantasy also borrows Greek and Roman.
Oh yeah. Alright. Let's see. Well, I don't have a point to go down there, so let's go over here. What's the kitty doing?
He's laying down in your beanbag chair, but there was something about the edge of it that he didn't
Quite like
like, so he like
jumped.
looked very carefully and warily at it, and then like jumped into the center of the beanbag.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Because he is weird.
He is weird.
Alright. Well. This is, you know.
He spent all last night like curled up against my back, which was very tricky when the multiple times I had to get up to use the bathroom. Because of course, diabetics, you end up having to pee a lot in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
But fortunately, I have him trained where I'm just like, I gotta get up,
And he moves.
Your dad, he'll like lay down behind your dad, and your dad does this whole big thing, and I'm like, just tell him you gotta get up, and he will move for you. And I'm like, okay, well, he'll move for me.
Alright. Big room.
Is that an electromagnet?
Is that your phone going off?
It's my blood sugar alarm again.
We had food not long ago.
I know.
Fancy sword. I got a small key. I wonder where it goes. Room 2. Alright. Room 3. Excuse me. I cannot do quick spins, which are a skill that most of the speed runners of the game do really easily. But I can hardly ever do them. Alright. So I open this, and then I just, go around and through, right?
Right.
It's closing. How is it closing? Explain. How does that close? Is it just a very slight incline that's unperceivable? That's the only solution I can come up with.
It's
More the blue.
It's got some sort of a powered device.
Oh no, I'm drowning.
Ha!
Yeah, that's a magnet. I'm just gonna steal from your chest real quick.
The dungeon map.
Yeah, you gotta consider, this place is a mine, and I'm just opening these chests
Yeah.
and breaking these crates and so on.
I thought I found a presence, but what a surprise to find a young human. Word came of me to you, of you. And if Gorkoron has faith in you, and your heart must be true.
That's right. obviously.
Gore Amato? Gore Amato?
Gore Amato.
Is that how you pronounce that name?
Probably. Amoto.
You got a key shard. Oh.
In case you forgot that he was your patriarch.
So, how do I... This is something that they could have done with this game. They could have made it like you had the 3 pieces and you actually had to like figure out how they went.
Yeah.
They didn't.
No. Hey, pots!
This pot moved.
I noticed that.
Should I lift it? Because I can't break it any other
Sure.
way.
Oh no!
The weird thing.
It's one of those weird things.
No, it's the same one.
Oh, it's the same one.
You're the nice fellow who helped me out the other day. I'm reunited with Oko. Every dungeon but the final 2 has her.
She somehow shows up in all these things. What in the world is that?
Fire slugs? We saw these fire slugs earlier, you know.
I guess it just looks weird against the
Wall.
wall or something.
A nice even 50. Alright, well, back to this room. Button. This is how Link is actually speaking. Which is much cooler. Don't you agree?
What?
You know, Link is seeing this upside down because he's upside down.
Right.
Don't you think it would have been cool to have actually have flipped the camera instead of having
Hey!
us have to, you know, like right now I'm hitting forward. I stop, and now I'm holding back. Because back is forward.
Right.
Yeah, just have the camera follow Link. Link's orientation. Alright. Following the mini-map so that I can actually reach. I think each dungeon has 2 pieces of parts, but there's, you know, 5 for 1 heart container. This is the only one that does that, by the way. This is the only game where you have to have 5 pieces of heart for 1 heart container.
That's a little weird. It's like they take all the things you're used to and change them.
Yeah. This game was made because people were annoyed when Wind Waker came out, because Wind Waker is very cartoony.
Yeah.
And they had shown GameCube graphics with like Ocarina style, which is very much not Wind Waker.
Yeah.
So people got annoyed because they wanted, you know, that style of graphics. So they made this.
I see. Excuse me.
And button. Hey Mom,
Yes.
you're not paying attention. That thing you saw earlier? It's not moving.
Yeah, I see that. Is that how you get to places you can't reach otherwise?
Now here's the real question. If this magnet is so powerful, why does it not pick up the sword or the shield?
Or the metal,
Or the metal on the suit itself, yeah.
or the metal things they're walking on.
The platforms, yeah. It only picks up the boots.
The boots.
Hey Mom, do you notice that I'm not rolling?
Well, of course you're not rolling. Who would roll in iron boots? You'd like kick your skull in.
I'm actually not rolling underwater because it's slower. So I'll roll in iron boots. See?
Right.
I just did. Yeah, I'm fairly certain if you roll into people, you know, with iron boots in this game, it will actually do damage.
You turn into a Goron, basically.
No, that's in Majora's Mask, Mom. That you turn into a Goron. Come on. I'd love to see a Zelda game with Majora Mask mechanics again. That isn't Majora's Mask.
Right.
Like a transformation based, you know, game, but, you know, they will probably never do so. Because they have, you know, new races that you could do, like the Rito.
Yeah. They're not supposed to be down there.
What's not supposed to be down here?
Those critters.
These bokoblins?
Yeah. The Obwood folk.
Yes.
Oh, just stop.
Meh. Why could I roll there? I shouldn't be able to roll on this.
Why can't you roll on the wall?
Because your shoes would get disconnected.
breaking some pots, I see. Whoops. Oh, okay.
Well, you know, the hero has to break pots. Come
That's
on.
right.
It's just innate in their blood to
We should
break
just-
pots.
Totally create some sort of a fantasy campaign where all of these tropes are true, you know? But only for certain characters, you know?
Oh, right.
Certain characters, if they break pots, they end up with money and health potions and magic.
Do a D&D campaign with, you know, people that have, like, slightly different rules in certain areas.
Yes. You know, and they can also mow the grass,
And just find
find stuff.
money, yeah. Have another person who can just open doors by attacking them.
Yes.
And if the door is locked, they can just attack them with a, you know, higher power thing, and it'll still open.
Oh. Dangerous arrow. Flaming arrows.
That's all these goblins shoot at you, flaming arrows. But they're not very good shots.
Yeah, I like the stormtroopers.
No, because they do actually hit you, unlike the stormtroopers. They're not good shots,
Of course, that is
but
sort
they're
of,
better shots than stormtroopers.
sort of the concept behind, you know, lining a whole bunch of people up and having them fire, you know, as a group.
Don't think there's any chests in here except for that one. Alright. I can't run over this.
That doesn't... What did that do?
What do? That thing?
Yeah.
Just flips. I don't know what it does in terms of lore. I don't think anyone does. I don't think the Gorons know what it does in terms of lore.
Sometimes watching this game, I feel like, what's-her-face in Galaxy Quest, who's like, why are these here? The big, you know, things that,
Brother. He clearly has a Jamaican accent, right?
that's
Because
it.
he says,
I mean,
brother.
he has the hair for it, right?
I'm
the
one
dreads.
of the four elders of the Goron tribe.
Gore
I'm going-
Ebizo.
Gorabizo. Yes. Key shard.
It's beyond price, so I'm going to give it to you.
Alright. So, Mom, do you think the guard's going to just give it to me?
I don't know. You go up and go, but Gorabizo said I could have it.
My real question is, why are there all these magnetic walkways? Like, you know, I get the platforms, obviously, that makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
But the flipping
The
forms
flipping platforms and
the magnetic ones. Alright. Oh, this must be the guard. Hey, Gory Bezo told me I could have the weapon bot on here.
No business.
I think he's not gonna let me have it.
You think he won't believe you if you just say, but the Gore said I could have it? Oh no. You shouldn't throw him into the lava.
So I should throw him in the lava again? Is that what you're saying? No.
They really should have radioed on ahead.
They don't have radios.
Or given you a secret password.
Do you think you would have listened to a secret password? Yeah, this Link is massively beefy. He tossed the Goron into lava.
A big Goron.
A big one. Yes.
He's not very smart.
No, that's probably why he's the guard.
Because he's not very smart.
They don't want him to be elsewhere, causing trouble.
They're like, we'll put him here. He's unlikely to meet very many tricksy people down here.
Alright, well that was the mini-boss. So what do you think the weapon of the hero of the past is? It's right
Is
in
it
this
a big
chest.
hammer?
Hammer?
Or pickaxe? I mean, these are the Gorons, so I'm just trying to think of what would make sense for them. A bow?
This is the hero's bow.
I see.
Doesn't necessarily mean the hero's a Goron.
True, I suppose.
Alright. I need to remember that. Alright. Well.
Breaking barrels is quite the same as breaking pots, but it's close.
Alright. Well, I'm just gonna, exit this room. Oh! These things turned on. I'm in danger!
I'm in danger! But it's very slow danger.
It's very slow and very limited range danger.
Yes.
I'm just gonna open up all of these.
There you go.
Alright. Chest. Ooh, it's a big item. It's a compass.
A compass.
Alright. Let's check the map. Alright. There's one chest there, one chest in there.
Why have you got a skull next to you?
Oh, that's because the boss is on this level.
Ah, I see.
Hey, I've missed no chests. All these, this chest is from the coming up. This chest is coming up. And that chest is not accessible.
I see.
You know why it's not accessible?
Why?
Because you have to have an item from a future dungeon to get it.
I see. Ah, you are here at last.
He does not look like other Gorons at all.
Nah. Maybe it's just body paint.
Alright.
I love it. You beat the three of us. You know.
Reached 3 of us. And beat
So,
the one that was
obviously
stopping
you can
this place.
beat this thing that the full might of all the
Goron-
Gorons couldn't.
The Gorons couldn't. Rude. Ow. You're more rude. Ah, yeah, I'm not gonna fight 2 of you at once on the same platform.
Lava gators.
You gonna try that again, buddy? No? Yes, yes you are. Actually, I think they're more lava geckos.
Lava geckos.
See? Wouldn't you classify that more as like lava gecko?
I suppose.
Gators don't go on the ceiling. Alright. The gate is open. Just what does it have inside?
Mmm.
50 rupees.
A purple rupee. You got 50 money.
place set up like this?
Hard to say.
Alright. Well.
Playing toss.
Catch! Ow. Try that again. I like making them the same.
See?
Or, you know, symmetrical at least.
There you go.
There are archers. There's one more able to see me there. Alright, that's all the archers. Hi, laser boy. And open. Open says me.
There you go.
Oh. But those aren't red. Those barrels aren't red. How did they blow up? Hey, full arrows.
Yay.
I think we'll stop in the next room.
Okay. Is it the last room before the big boss?
Yes. However, unlike the previous dungeon, where, you know, it was the last room, but we still had 2 more rooms, it is
Right. It is
fully-
the actual last room.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Alright. That's one giant door open. Yeah.
I look at that and
The
wonder what
chest, the chest I
actually
can't
do
reach
to your-
is up there.
it do to your brain to have that much, like, magnetic field running through you. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't do anything.
Alright,
Maybe
so we
it's
have,
like having an MRI.
we have this room,
Okay.
and then the boss. Alright, I'm not going to save here because that would be foolish. I would just have to run through this entire dungeon again.
Ah. There you go.
Yes.
You're leaving Coco or whatever its name is.
Yeah. And
Alright.
then I'm going to save and end the video.
There you go.
Yeah, this is going to be the end of the video.
Yep.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, all
Do
that fun stuff. See you all next time. Bye.
Bye.